So the thing about those forms is that they kind of come and go very quickly. Thank you so much, Amy. We're talking about real New York City legacy right here. Okay, next we have Stella Apostolidis. I hope I got that right. Stella was born in Astoria and raised in Whitestone. Her blog, ProfessorMama.com, shares the stories of other mothers and muses upon the challenges of being a writer, a teacher, and mother. She is an associate professor at Nassau Community College, where she teaches composition, literature, and women's studies. Let's give a hometown welcome to Stella.
Woo.
Lower this because I'm short. Thank you, everybody. My first poem is called Astoria, New York, 1979. Mothers get the mail in imported nightgowns. Mustached, gray-handed fathers parade new babies on the shoulders of Crescent Street. Skinny Marie rings Fat Charlie's doorbell, asks him to play and nobody's mad. Here, chamomile cures even broken hearts, and cigarettes burning in crystal ashtrays under matching pendant chandeliers in tight apartments tells children they are home. The official language here is not English, nor Greek, Italian, Croatian, or Spanish. The official language here is a raised hand with slipper or wooden spoon in tow, the dismissive upward nod of a head, the scrunch of a forehead, and the exchange of food with funny names. Here, retaining otherness means giving up grilled cheese sandwiches and slumber parties for vinegar on mosquito bites and yesterday's lamb between two slices of Wonder Bread. The next poem was also published in Newtown Literary, which I'm so thrilled to be a part of. And the title is called The Parts We Throw Away, and if there are any Tom Waits fans, then you know the title was slightly inspired by him. Hey, learn about me. I am a pessimist. I wear nothing. I imagine blue dresses whirling around like water, like the sky dancing and rats purring and a sweet nod in my ear. I once loved a boy who would never be caught dead dancing. So, I threw him under the bed as if he had a very bad cold and would kill the plants if he spent too much time with them. His story was bad. It made me look like an ass, so I put him away, locked him up tight, and pretended he was sick. This one's called Mother Honey. 3 screaming children and 1 lost drew dark circles under her eyes, but all I see are the sweet brown ones, like the honey they made in her village. Mom, we didn't finish dancing your old village dance in our modern kitchen. I left too soon to learn it properly. My steps were left mid-air, my Grecian kick slap not yet perfected. Your song remains in your throat, my absence leaving your mouth dry. Not moist, not like the free voice that defines your name, Eleftheria, freedom. That nectar voice has been silenced by the honey glazing over your eyes, the honey that stings you in the making. I asked you once before I left, is happiness something you dance, Mama? Yes, you said, ne corissimo. And then you danced with me and showed me how it was done. When I saw you last, I was happy. But your feet frowned at mine, and the honey you put in my tea was no longer sweet. Distance, you said, and put your cup down. This is my last poem, and it's something that I've just kind of written in the last couple of days. Doesn't really have a title, but tentatively it's called An Ode to Husbands Everywhere, or maybe just mine. Terrible title, I know. Oh, sweet you, my West Virginia baby, trailer park worn gold, butt slapped with apprehensive belts by your adoring pageant queen mama. I kiss your coal-coated mouth in the Upper East Side apartment of our youth. where I learned the proper pronunciation of things important to you, like butthole surfers and Appalachia, and no, not Western Virginia. When your dad gifts me a can of ground possum at our first meeting, I ask if he brought the white lightning, and he chortles the kind of big-bellied laugh my people make sails out of for epic journeys. Hair, blonde mid-swept wheat, jaw, wide-ranging like your hometown's mountains. Smile, rare but present in the face of sarcasm where it matters. Purpose, quiet, slow-moving but gracious. When your mom starts repeating herself, you respond to every litany as if it is her first iteration. Then I knew I was safe. Then I knew it was you. And when every single time you leave the house, you kiss my forehead and tell me you love me, even if I spent the previous night drilling my Greek-American Queens girl verbal rotary hammer into your soft Appalachian belly, and when I hear you teaching our boys how to be gentle when digging for worms, to never let a shoe graze an ant, and how to gently ease flies out of the house with a piece of paper instead of a deadly swat. And when I watch you, Dadu, not Daddy, whistle as you prepare chicken and hot dogs and steak, as your lentils and tofu suffer on an adjacent burner, then I know it's always been you, my West by God Virginia baby, hefty morsel of strange, sweet love. Thank you, everyone.
So the next reader I'm going to introduce is actually a friend of mine, and we were in a class, we suffered through a poetry class together.